Can we slow down time? Can we change how fast time passes? It's something we've been thinking a lot about lately, and we're talking about it today. Remember long summer holidays as a kid? The sun-soaked summers that seemed to stretch on forever, filled with riding bikes until dusk, creating wild adventure stories at your favourite playground, and scouting for the comfiest set of bathers for a lake day with your cousins. Time had a way of standing still when we were younger. At least that's how it seemed. Now it seems like Christmas is approaching faster and faster every year as we grow older. Sometimes it feels like time is passing by at an alarming rate. It seems like our perception of time warps as we get older, into feeling rushed and like 2 weeks has gone by in the blink of an eye.
I know time doesn't actually speed up or slow down, but it certainly feels like it compared to when we were kids, eagerly awaiting for our next milestone birthday, where I might finally unwrap the Nintendo 64 that I always wanted. It was especially noticeable when I started my first job straight out of uni. A year was gone in the blink of an eye, and then another, and then another. It's just how it is when you're older, I was told. The years go by quicker. But what if it doesn't have to be? What if we can change how we feel about time and how it passes? When we're kids, everything is new. Everything is a novel experience. We're taking in so much information and processing it wholeheartedly. It's the same thing when we're overseas experiencing a new culture for the very first time. We take it all in. We savor the food. We watch the sunset. We take in the bustling streets, crowded with unfamiliar faces in different clothing. It's like time slows down.
This brings me back to my original question. Can we change how fast time passes? I think we absolutely can. 2 years ago, we made some pretty major life changes. We started saying no to the things that we don't enjoy. We started saying no to the things that were cluttering up our house and taking away from the time that we wanted to spend doing other things. By slowing down, we can make it feel as though we are slowing down time. If you want to enjoy a long-feeling life, try slowing down. Try saying no to the things that you don't want to say yes to. If you feel like life is passing you by too fast, try slowing down. Try breathing in the now and practice saying no. Tangibly though, how can we do this? Well, we can start by having less on our schedules, less in our houses, and less on our racing minds. Being discerning with what we include in our lives has a wonderful effect on feeling like we're slowing down time.
Being intentional and purposeful with your own personal priorities and cutting out the things that we don't value makes it possible to spend more time doing the things that make us feel lighter. Minimalism is all about curating life into what matters the most to you, and I've seen firsthand how slowing down has made time feel so much more abundant. I don't feel rushed or feel like life is whipping by without me noticing anymore. It certainly felt like that a few years ago, so I know how overwhelming it can be to feel the whirlwind of time. It's only once I started to slow down that I felt the pressure of racing time finally start to ease.
Taking the time to be fully present and wholeheartedly taking in the steaming hot chocolate, the melt in your mouth buttery croissant can be a wonderful way to slow down. Saying no to extra work from your boss on the weekend because they didn't manage their resources appropriately is another way you can slow down. Focusing on the little things in life that bring you joy and a feeling of happiness is another way to flex your slow down muscles. Really taking the time to critically look at your daily routine and analysing if your calendar reflects the life that you want to live is another way you can slow down. Basically, if you start saying no to the things that detract from the things you want to say heck yes to, you've got a great start to living a slower, more time-abundant life. If you breathe in the now, start lessening your load, and be intentional with what you want to spend your time doing and not doing, you'll be on your way to living your best slow living life.
So, a resounding yes to the question that we posed ourselves 2 years ago. Yes, you can change how you feel about time and how fast it passes. It takes slowing down to slow down time.